Alright. Prosecutor. Missing a audio.
Morning, Judge.
Are you? Audio. Wait for the prosecutor. There's prosecutor. Y'all have a preference on which one we do first? Let's do whoever Catherine Haywoods is. Which one is your client?
Sorry, I didn't have my volume on, Judge.
Yep. Asking which one is your client. We're gonna do yours first.
Me, Catherine?
Yes.
Catherine.
Me,
Garrett.
me, Lance. How we're gonna talk today?
I guess so. Glad you and Molly are enjoying it.
There's a Larry's iPhone on. Is that yours? Or is that for the other case?
It must be the other case, Judge. I
Okay.
don't think so.
All right. And who is this? I guess it's Mr. Garrett. Is that right? Okay. And I do have a copy of mental health assessment. I do have a copy of the offense report. I am going to consider both for purposes of hearing. Did you want to call your client to testify?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Right. Mr. Garrett, if you would raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so be God? You got to talk real loud because court reporter's taking.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hi, Demetrius.
How are you doing, Miss Haywood?
I'm good. I'm good. Tell me what mental health issues you've been diagnosed with in the past.
Bipolar, they said 1 and 2, and with psychotic features, and also schizoaffective disorder.
Where do you get treatment when you're not in jail?
I've had treatment at the MHMR and also at LifePath.
Okay. Do you get medications for both bipolar and schizoaffective when you're not in jail?
I believe so. I've been given the olanzapine. I've been given Tegretol, and as of now, the bupropion.
Okay. And does that help minimize your symptoms?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're here today not about guilt innocence. We're here just to see if Judge Baxter is going to let you out of jail on a mental health bond. The conditions of mental health bond are that you have to call Miss Kathy Wave.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have to call her every week to check in, and you have to come see the judge monthly as scheduled. And most importantly, you have to go to your doctor and stay on any prescribed medication. Are you willing to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to pass the witness.
Any questions from the state?
Just a couple. Where do you stay normally, Mr. Garrett?
In Plano?
Okay. And do you have a cell phone?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your transportation like? Do you have a car?
Not myself, but I have where I stay at. My family is all right there in the area, and I have very, very reliable transportation between my father, my brother, my neighbor, or if not, Uber services.
Okay. Okay, pass the witness.
No further questions of this witness, Your Honor. The defense will rest and of course ask for a sealing of this at the termination of the hearing.
Anything else from the state?
Just to read the criminal history, Your Honor.
Okay, you can.
On February 9th, 2010, defendant was arrested for possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, received 20 days. On May 16th, 2014, defendant was arrested for possession of marijuana greater than 4 ounces, less than 2 ounces in a drug-free zone, and received 2 years deferred. On August 20th, 2014, defendant was arrested for assault of a public servant, received 7 years deferred, was revoked, and received 5 years confinement. On that same day, August 20th, 2014, defendant was arrested for POM less than 2 ounces and was given 45 days. On that same day, he was also arrested for manufacturing delivery of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, greater than 4 grams, less than 200 grams, was given 7 years deferred, then revoked and received 5 years confinement. And that's all the criminal history I have, Your Honor.
Anything else from the state? You arguing?
The state rests, but we're going to object due to the criminal history.
Yeah, Mr. Garrett, I'm gonna go ahead and let you out on bond today. What you need to do though is do what you say you're gonna do. You gotta come see me once a month. You've got to call Kathy every week. If there's anything going on that we need to know about, make sure you let Kathy know, okay?
Yes, sir.
When we see you, we're gonna drug test you because you seem to have a drug problem. So
Sir.
if there's anything in your system that's not supposed to be there, we're gonna know and you can go back to jail, okay?
Yes, sir.
Kathy, do you want to share anything else?
Yes, so you're going to be receiving a folder. It's going to have my contact information, and go ahead and give me a call when you get to your destination today. And also our next check-in is on Thursday with Judge Baxter.
This Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had one question for Miss Kathy.
Yes.
The check-in, the next check-in is on Thursday. That means I don't have to, within 24 hours. Normally I'd have to check in, I believe, within 24 hours. So I'm just making sure.
No, she was telling you, Kathy, correct me if I'm wrong. She's saying she wants you to call her today. You're going to have her name and phone number in a folder. So when you get to your father's home, your brother's home, you're going to call her and then you're going to come to court for check-in in person on Thursday.
Correct.
Judge, what time is that? Kathy, what time?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. So you need to be in Judge's Court, which is Court 3, 11 on Thursday, just for a check-in and a PP test.
Yes, ma'am.
And when you call Kathy, she'll tell you all this again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir.
All right. I'll see you Thursday.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you all.
Thank you, sir. Bye, Kat. Have a Merry Christmas.
Judge, my understanding is Nancy Swan was going to join the
There's-
hearing.
There's somebody named Larry's iPhone.
Yeah, and I think that's Larry is the father's name, so maybe that's it.
I will bring him in. All right. I'm assuming you're Alyssa Swan, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. I will consider that for the purpose of this hearing. Did you want to call your client to testify?
Your Honor, I would prefer to call Nancy if she is on.
Well, let's wait.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yeah.
connecting up right now. There it is. All right. That's not Nancy. That's probably Larry. He's muted. though.
You're muted, sir.
Lisa, do you recognize that person?
Don't have my glasses. That's my dad, Larry Swan.
Okay.
There we go. He's unmuted now.
Larry, will you be appearing instead of Nancy today?
Yes, wife's in school, couldn't get out.
Okay.
I've taken place.
Okay, so I need you to testify, and I'm gonna call you, Larry Swan, to testify.
I'm going to swear you in real quick. If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear
Okay.
from testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the true stuff you got.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I swear.
So, Mr. Swan, how are you related to Alyssa Swan?
Daughter. She's my
Um,
daughter.
Okay, and has she always lived with you?
Yes.
Do you understand or do you know about her mental health conditions?
Yes.
Can you briefly describe it for the judge?
Um, she is on medication.
Okay, so has she been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
I think bipolar was one diagnosis. Yes.
Okay. Was she attending any type of treatment before she was arrested?
Um, off and on, I guess.
Okay. So she has not been regular with her treatment. Is that what you're saying?
Not regular as of late. No.
Okay. Do you know why she was arrested this time?
I hear that she was at McDonald's and trespassing.
Okay. And so at this time, we are applying to the court to see if she is eligible for what's called a mental health PR bond, personal recognizance bond. And one of the conditions to be eligible for a mental PR bond is that she needs to come to court at least once a month. She needs to keep in contact with the caseworker, Kathy Reyna. She's on Zoom on a weekly basis. She needs to take her medication. She needs to attend counseling. If she does not do any of these things, she would be in violation of her PR bond and she would go back to jail. And that's only if the judge is willing to allow her to be on PR bond. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Okay, and at this point, are you willing to help Alyssa to comply with these conditions?
Yes, I am.
And are you willing to take responsibility in helping her to transport her to court, to make sure that she goes to counseling, make sure she goes to and do her treatment?
Yes, ma'am.
And where would she live if she were to be released?
We can let her stay at our house while she is, trying to get the help she needs. Yes.
Okay, and where do you live?
I live in Frisco, 11701 Dayton Drive.
Okay, and are there people in the house that could sort of help monitor or supervise her?
Her mother and I is all that's in the house.
Okay. And at this point, will you feel comfortable with her coming back to your house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions from the state?
No questions from the state, Your Honor.
Anything else from the defense?
Your Honor, at this time, I ask that you allow her to be released on a mental health PR bond.
Anything else from the state?
Just to read the criminal history, Your Honor.
Okay.
On March 21st of 2021, defendant was arrested for a DWI and received 3 days. I believe that's her only criminal history, Your Honor.
Okay.
We're
Any
just going
argument?
to object.
Okay. Ms. Swan, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get you out on bond today. You'll need to do what you said you're gonna do. What what I understand you're gonna do is you're going to get help from LifePath. You'll come see me once a month. You'll call Kathy every week, let her know how you're doing. Kathy's online with us right now. Okay. Did you want to share anything else, Kathy?
Yes, Miss Wanda, once you get to your home, just go ahead and give me a call and I will give you more information on the bond, okay?
Okay, who is this, ma'am?
My name is Kathy, and I believe Miss Nancy has my phone number, Mr. Larry.
Okay,
And one of the conditions of your bond is you cannot enter that McDonald's while you're on bond, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you need McDonald's and you go somewhere else, all right?
Okay, yes.
Good
sir.
luck. We'll see you soon. I'll see you this Thursday, actually. The check-in this week on Thursday at 11 o'clock, okay?
Thursday at 11.
All right. Good luck. Thanks.
Judge, may I be excused?
Yes, see you later.
Thank you, Judge.
See you later.
I'm doing good.